What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Business Buzz, where we focus on business, entrepreneurship, and investing. Today, we're going to be talking about the best alternatives to Amazon associates. Thought this would be a great video to make, considering Amazon basically just killed their affiliate program. Obviously not literally, but we made a whole video on it. Check it out right there. In a nutshell, the commission rates were drastically lowered, leaving many Amazon associates in the dust and looking for new alternatives. So today I'm going to be taking you guys through 5 of the best alternatives for affiliate programs. I'm going to be going through an overview on all of them and the pros and cons, everything that I think is important about them for you guys to know. And with the efforts that go into these videos with not many views to show for it, I ask you guys to please go down and leave us a like on this video. Number 1, eBay partners. Many people are not even aware that eBay has its own affiliate program, and it has some great perks. Unlike Amazon though, eBay is mostly comprised of used items sold from person to person, but it's not completely P2P. However, there are plenty of listings on eBay with lots of quantity, meaning they're going to stay on there for a long time, so it's not just one item and that's your commission. Also, eBay is still one of the most populated online marketplaces that sells products. With all of that being said, let's get into the pros of eBay partners. For one, eBay helps out with what they call creative generators, which basically produces cool looking ads to get people to click through your links. So if you struggle with that kind of stuff, this could really help you out. They also offer detailed analytics to see what kind of traffic you're bringing in and where the main sources are coming from. And if you're a stat nerd like myself, that's really cool stuff to look at. I mean, I spend half my life looking at the YouTube Studio app, kind of the same thing. Payments are also done fast and on time basically every time, as they use PayPal or direct deposits. However, keep in mind you will have to have a minimum of $10 to cash out, but what's the point in cashing it out if you don't have $10? The commission rates are also pretty solid as well. If you refer an existing eBay customer to purchase a product, you can expect to make around 6% of the total sale. However, if you refer someone who hasn't purchased anything on eBay in the last year, your commission doubles. That's right, it goes up to 12% on the sale. This is honestly way higher than Amazon for the vast majority of their product categories. Even back in the day when Amazon gave higher commission rates, the maximum that you could get is 10%. Also, in your first 3 months, you're gonna earn double commissions on everything. And with that in mind, I would maybe wait until you're a bit more established to use this so you can really take advantage of this perk, so you're getting a lot of sales to take advantage of that double commission. Now let's talk about the cons. Sadly, it's been known that getting accepted into this program can be quite difficult, so if you're still a really small business, it might not be possible for you quite yet. However, if you are established, you're getting lots of views on your website or lots of views on your YouTube, whatever it may be, this is a great program for you to get yourself into. Also, if you advertise an auction product, you earn no commission if it takes longer than 10 days to end. But there's a quick fix to that. Don't advertise auction products, stick with buy now products. Number 2, ClickBank. ClickBank is unlike eBay or Amazon in the sense that you won't be driving people to the ClickBank site itself. Instead, ClickBank is populated with different merchants that want you to market their product through affiliates. You can pick and choose whatever products you want to advertise off of the site, and they have quite the selection. Vendors basically have full control over how much commission you're going to make. It can be anywhere from 1% to 75% commission, so it's in your best interest to find products that offer high commission rates. You can be paid through checks, wire deposit, direct deposit, or even through Payoneer. Unfortunately, they don't support PayPal. From the research that I've done, it doesn't seem too hard nor too easy to be accepted into the program, sort of mid-range, so if you're small, you may get accepted, you may not. It's kind of a roll of the dice. So let's get into the pros of using ClickBank. First of all, just browsing through the products on the site may give you ideas of products to advertise through your platform that you never would have thought of before. For example, if you run a fishing channel on YouTube, you can go onto ClickBank and look at fishing products. Let's say you find a really good bait product on ClickBank, you can then advertise that to your audience. They also have thousands of products to search for, so if you really want to advertise something specific, you'll probably find it or something very similar to it. But now let's get into the cons. The biggest con, and it is drastically terrible, is that you can only earn a maximum of $150 per product that you promote. If you're a really small, new platform that doesn't get much of an audience, this isn't a big deal because you may not be making that anyway. However, if you're a really big platform and you advertise a product and your max is only $150, kind of sucks. Number 3, Coursera. Coursera, if you've never heard of it, offers many online educational videos and courses for people to buy to learn new skills. Every course is charged differently, usually between $30 to $100, but usually around the holidays there are insane deals on these courses. You can actually become an associate of these courses and earn commissions when people purchase one. Of course, it's best to promote a course that correlates with your niche. For example, I would promote a course that teaches investing, personal finance, entrepreneurship, business, stuff like that, because that would most apply to my audience and they would be more likely to buy a course like that. However, if you're some sort of a beauty YouTuber or something, you should promote a beauty course. Let's get into the pros of Coursera. You make a great commission with Coursera, anywhere between 20, usually 20, but it can go up to 45% a sale, and they offer some great bonuses. This is a much more generous percentage compared to other course sites such as Udemy. But now let's get into the cons. While you do make way more commissions, it's important to understand that it's much harder to sell a course than it is a product. So while you're making a much higher percentage, your total amount of sales will be much less than a product would be. Your cookie life is also only 30 days. If you're not sure what cookie life is, what this basically means is that after 30 days, you will no longer make commissions on that link, whether people use it to purchase or not. That's pretty unfortunate. Number 4, iTunes. That's right, you can make commissions referring people to buy iTunes products and buy iTunes subscription services. This is very beneficial if your niche is entertainment centered. Keep in mind, iTunes products doesn't just include music, it includes movies, books, and plenty of apps that you can advertise. With iTunes, you get paid after 90 days of the sale. That's 3 months. That can be a little while, but not too bad. Let's talk about the pros. The commission rate is a solid 7% on all products. While the cookie period is extremely low, you will be paid commissions on any iTunes product that that person buys in the entirety of iTunes. That's pretty amazing. For example, let's say that you're advertising an app, an exercise app, and they click on the link and they decide, I don't want the exercise app. But then during the cookie period, they go along and buy some music. You get commission on the music. This gives you a great incentive to advertise free products on iTunes. You can advertise a free app on iTunes and still potentially make a good amount of money from people purchasing other products. But now let's get into the cons. The cookie period is just 24 hours, so all those great perks that I just talked about, they have to happen within 24 hours. However, that does conveniently work around Snapchat and Instagram stories, which last 24 hours. It can also be a bit confusing to navigate commission sales and statistics on the site. Number 5, AliExpress. More similar to a site like Amazon, they are a huge product marketplace from the parent company Alibaba. This would be especially beneficial if you had a high ratio of Chinese people in your demographic because it is widely used in China. This is definitely a more wholesale heavy site than Amazon, making them very popular with drop shippers and resellers. Similar to Amazon affiliates, they pay a commission rate depending on the category of the product, usually ranging between 3 and 9%. Let's talk about the pros. Holiday specials can increase your commissions up to 90%. Also, many people use this site to purchase bulk orders, usually to resell, which means more money going into your pocket. Also, if you refer a new buyer, somebody who's never shopped on the site, you receive a $4 bonus, which is great for those of you who are advertising to an American audience because many Americans have never even used AliExpress. Products on AliExpress are generally cheaply made and take a long time to ship, so you may make your audience a bit unhappy when they make their purchases. There's also a $15 processing fee anytime that you withdraw your commission earnings, meaning that you should wait a long period of time, as long as you can, before withdrawing your money. Also, the cookie period is only 3 days. Not to mention, you can earn no more than $50 on each sale. So if Jimmy gets referred by your link and goes and buys a $500 purchase, the max that you can make is 50 lousy bucks. Also, the site is pretty bug-ridden and not very well organized, so I would really only recommend this site if you are advertising specifically to drop shippers. So if you have more of like a business type website or YouTube channel going, perfect for you. Really hope that you guys took a lot of value from this video, spent a lot of time researching, so please go down and give us a like. Also, we need more subs. We're trying to get to 1,000, so go down, hit that red button, and click the notifications. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment some new ideas, and I will see you guys in the next Business Buzz video.